Okay everybody, welcome back once more. My name's Nick and I'm doing this series which I'm calling quite simply Herbs You Need to Know. What I'd like to do is just to promote the idea to people that herbs are something which does something. It's quite a simple concept. It's a plant, it's made up of chemicals, you put the chemicals into your body. There may well be an interaction between the chemicals in the plant as well as the chemicals in your body, thus having some kind of effect. And one of the reasons I'm doing this particular series is because I'm sick to death of people saying, oh, that's just herbs, that's not going to do anything. Alright, so I'm going to tell you about a herb today which you may have heard about, okay, especially if you live in the temperate zones north and south of the equator. This one particular herb is absolutely fantastic. It is free for nearly anyone. It grows as a weed, okay, but considering how many benefits this particular plant has got, it is absolutely outstanding. It's important for male reproductive health because it helps to shrink non-cancerous prostates, okay. It lowers the blood pressure. It's full of vitamins and minerals, okay. You can eat this. Alright, this is a plant which grows freely, which you can eat. Okay, you need to know how to prepare it, you need to know how to pick it, and you need to invest some time into the picking and the preparation of the plant. But the fact of the matter is, it's still freely available. And if you were to go to a landowner and say, hey, you've got this wonderful herb on your land and I want to use it, then essentially the landowner will probably say, yes, please do, take it, get rid of it. I am of course talking about the common stinging nettle. Alright? You think to yourself, okay, it's a big green bit of rubbish. I've had nettle tea before, it's really boring. But when you had that really boring cup of nettle tea, you obviously weren't having it in therapeutic quantities or therapeutic amounts over a long enough period of time for you to start to feel some variety of health benefit. Remember, this is a plant which contains vitamin C. It's a antispasmodic. It lowers inflammation. It's absolutely amazing. There's a whole list which I can see on the internet right now, and if I get round to it I'll link it down below. And it says here, nettles relieve arthritis symptoms. Nettle promotes a release of uric acid from the joints. Helps to support the adrenal glands. It helps with diabetes. It strengthens the fetus in pregnant women. Okay. These are all quite big things, okay? There's a whole list of about 29 benefits to the nettle plant itself. Stops bleeding, internal and external, okay? Supports the kidneys, okay? So there's like extra health benefits for the kidneys as well. You think this is a really boring plant. You associate the stinging nettle with something which put little stings on your legs when you were going for a cycle ride in the country when you were young. But the fact of the matter is, this is a medicine, alright? So when you're out there and you're walking around and you see the stinging nettles, there may be that tiny part of your brain thinking to yourself, now I know they're there, where are the dock leaves so I can stop the pain if I get stung? But also think to yourself, now I know where that patch of nettles are, maybe I can come back when I've got some nice, gauntlets on, and I've got something to carry the nettles in once I've picked them. I can go and pick them, take them home and dry them upside down, or use a dehydrator if you can, and then use them for my own nettle tea. Or alternatively, cook them very thoroughly to kill off all the little stinging hairs, and then have that as if it was like a spinach or something similar. It's free food, free nutrition. It contains iron, it contains manganese, it contains vitamin C, it's got chlorophyll in it. Okay? The herbs which are out there in the world, they're there for you to use, they're there for you to research, and they're there for you to get excited about. Because these things are medicines. Don't forget that, okay? And the more you find out about herbs, the more you get curious about the preparations of herbs, the more you'll be able to use this information to help you in your own personal journey to wellness.